Hi friends, it's Connie. Welcome back to the shelf. And today we have a new girl on the shelf. So this is R Gigi, and she is a basic model. So there's R Gigi and R Gigi. I'm not actually sure what the difference is. I think R Gigi is their more top of the line. She comes with fashions and she's more oh, what do I want to say? She's just a more deluxe doll. And this one is more of a basic doll. You can see she's 11 and a half inches. And this was a pre-order that they offered. So you could, they had a open window, you could order one, and then they were made to order. So let's get her out. So in the box, she comes with a stand. You know, it's a very basic kind of setup. Just some tape here on the back to with these bands to hold her in. So we'll go ahead and cut those and get her out. That was really easy. No nasty T-tags in her head or anything holding her in, just those plastic bands in the box. Here's her certificate of authenticity. It was such a relief to get her this week after the Deffa Lucy debacle, where, you know, I had avoided Deffa Lucy because they just sell out, and I just hate that sort of scrambling, trying to get something. But I was going to be online, and when they had their last release, and I had thought, okay, the last Deffa Lucy doll, she was so pretty, and the fashions were really different. So I was logged in to my account on Deffa Lucy. I made sure my address and my payment and everything was already ready to go. I got online right on the dot, put her right in my cart. And as I was checking out, my credit card is literally processing, like the wheel is spinning. And then this message came up that she sold out. So sold out within seconds. And it was, you know, snatched out of my cart as my credit card was processing. It was such a disappointment, but it just reinforces the fact that I'm probably not going to collect Deffa Lucy because that's just, you know, it's just ridiculous. I wish they would do something like R Gigi did, which is here's 4 dolls, go ahead and order, and then we're going to make them. We don't know how long it's going to take, but we'll make them and send them to you. I really appreciate that. So here we have this stand, which is interesting. It's like this square. So she sits in there, but it's, you know, it's not tight. She has room to move around. And it's a telescoping stand. It can go up and down. I got Coral, obviously, with the amazing red hair. The only downside to these gals is, you know, they say basic. It's not a basic price. So I think they were around 100, and shipping was, I think shipping was like 30. So I'm not sure where they are coming from. Actually, I can't remember. I do have to say credit to March Payne from March's Midlife Deli Crisis. He's the one that introduced me to R Gigi. I had not seen her before when he had one on his channel. And so then I started following them on Instagram, and that's sort of the best way to know when they're going to drop. So look at her hair, isn't it gorgeous? It looks like I need to look at her picture online and maybe do a little bit of combing to get it back into the right shape. These dolls are, you know, they sort of have this very mod look. That's part of their appeal. So she has the dramatic eye makeup and the pale lip. And you can see even this outfit is kind of mod. there with the spaciness. So we have some clothes here, and I thought we would give them a try. These are some new outfits, and see what shoes we have that might fit her and what would look good with that amazing red hair. So let's see. Okay, outfit number one. This is actually from Five Below, and it is the some of the fashion packs that are made for their dolls. This is from the Strawberry Shortcake fashion packs. You know, it actually looks pretty cute on her. It fits her vibe, I think. These shoes are ones that I'd gotten from an outfit set. I think they were a freebie from a seller on eBay, and they don't actually fit any of my Barbies. They do sort of fit her. She does want to fall over a little bit, and then that red bag comes with that. So she has some, so her wrist moves. She has articulation in her wrist. Her arms are bendable in that kind of old-fashioned wire way that Barbies were. Oh, see, I just lost her shoe. So here's her feet. They're not super arched, which is why they don't want to stay in the shoe, even though these shoes do fit. I could probably put a little putty in there to keep those on, and then do her knees click. I'm scared. I don't think they do. So maybe there's no articulation there. So what do you think? That's outfit number one. Okay, and here we are with outfit number two. This is from a fashion pack that I got on AliExpress, and comes with these shoes. That purse is actually from a different set. This is the purse that came with it, but I don't like it as much with that. It doesn't really go. And then this coat also came with that set. I also figured out on this stand that maybe you make it go higher and it fits under her arms. Maybe that's the way to do that. I don't think she can sit down because I don't think her legs bend at the knee. I could, move her arms so the arms feel like rubbery and like they have a wire in them, so you can kind of bend them. The legs feel like that too, but they don't feel like you can bend them. And then the body feels plastic, more of that hard plastic. So here's the coat. That's sort of adorable, isn't it? It doesn't want to sit over this dress super well. But when you actually look at this coat, it's almost like ombre, isn't it? It's a really pretty easy construction. And then they've just sewn these kind of decorative trenches around to give it this bubble shape. It's really just a piece of fleece. This is like a spring outfit because, yeah, it's in the morning, at least around here in the Midwest, it's 40, 50 degrees, and it might warm up to 70 later in the day. And then she'll have to take off her coat and just try to fling it, hold it the best she can. So then I think also that can go down like that. Also really pretty. Okay, let's try on the casual look. One more look. I almost forgot this one. This also came in the fashion pack. It's a cute shirt and skirt combo, and this top part is actually 3 separate pieces. They each go on the tube around the middle and then the 2 sleeves. So very simple construction. The skirt, you know, as you can see, it doesn't quite fit on the waist. It's almost like they made it so it's smaller at the bottom than at the top. Kind of tapers, and it's of this like white pleather material. You know, it's really too big in the waist. So if there were a top over the top where you wouldn't see that, you wouldn't notice. But so it doesn't quite look as good because it's sort of sticking out like that. Okay, and then now we're really going to do the casual one. Okay, here we do have finally the last casual look. I actually didn't think I would like this as much, but it's kind of cute. Look at it. So again, this is from the Strawberry Shortcake pack, fashion pack. I put the roller skates on her from Joanna Gaines, and she's got a bag from one of the mini fashion brands, and the sunglasses are also from that fashion pack. We just put them up in her hair. She's got an action shot here. Roller skating. She's roller skating down the sidewalk. Let's see if I can get her back. I don't mean to keep putting my finger in front of the camera. I'm trying to adjust my iPad here. So this is a pretty cute look as well. Now here we have the red dress. We've got the blue one. We've got the white skirt with the sort of 3-piece one. Let me know which one's your favorite. Let me know what you think of our Coral Blaze here. Hope you're having a great day, and we'll see you again soon back here on the shelf. Bye.